Alright, y'all. As y'all can see, it is snowing. If you go outside, make sure you guys are bundling up. But anyway, guys, what's going on, guys? Back again with another video. And today, we're going to jump on topic on a new event that's actually coming up that Niantic is actually giving us. And there's also more info on some Pokestops. So, guys, stay tuned and let's jump right into this video. Let's go. Alright, guys, so basically we have another event that Niantic is giving us. It's basically the same thing that we had last year. It's the Pokemon Go Extravaganza, only it's the 2018 version, of course. New event found in network traffic. So it says here you can never really pronounce that name, Tralles, or don't really want to butcher that name, but anyway, he has uncovered an announcement of a new event in Pokemon Go. This is the return of the Extravaganza. Tralles is a data miner associated with the PogoDev Discord group, and an hour ago he found the text for an upcoming event in the network data, and it's as follows. Pokemon Go's Extravaganza event is a celebration of Easter, and the two in-game news makes mention to special 2K eggs as well as special boxes including super incubators. Now, according to the leaked text, the event lasts from 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 10 to 1, I believe that's 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for us in the Americas, on March 22nd into 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on April 2nd, 2018. Now, so we got Shiny Lugia, this event, and at the same time, we still have the Community Day event. But right now, it's pretty much snowing, but if you guys can spoof, I advise you to spoof. Anyhow, this is why people spoof, just to throw that out there. But anyway, let's jump on board with the rest of the video. So anyway, this Pokemon Go Extravaganza event details. Now the name is obviously Pokemon Go Extravaganza event. The description is the Pokemon Go Extravaganza returns for more hatching excitement. Now the start date is March 22nd, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and the end date is April 2nd, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now the effects that we'll have is actually bonus Stardust gained while hatching Pokemon, special 2K event eggs that include Pokemon that are normally in 5K or 10K eggs. The description mentions why nots and routes specifically. Now a lot of people are having a hard time actually hatching why not, because why not is actually not in the wild. You can only hatch it. So if you can hatch a why not, this is the time to actually do it. Routes can be found in both the wild and you can hatch them. So if you still don't have your Gardevoir, or this is the actual time to actually get your routes. But at the same time, in Gen 4, you actually get Gully. It's the actual male version of Gardevoir, which is a Gen 3 Pokemon. So, like me, I have a really good routes. I have enough candy, so I'm just waiting for next month. I mean, not next month, but, Gen 4 to actually get my Gully. And so, if you trying to get your routes, now's the time to actually do it. Anyhow, it says Pokestops only drop 2K eggs, so it doesn't drop any more 5Ks or 10Ks. Just for this, specifically for this event, it only drops 2K eggs. After the event, obviously, it goes back to the 2, 5, and 10Ks. Anyhow, the special event box sale featuring super incubators and star pieces. So that's what it features. If you still have star pieces from the, previous events, then this just will increase more of your star pieces. And then you also obviously get the super incubators, like I just stated, which is actually good, because 2K eggs are actually more easier to actually hatch, so actually it'll be good for the use of the super incubators. It'll go quicker rather than 5 to 10K eggs being used in the super incubators. Now, you also get double Stardust throughout the event, bonus candy from hatched Pokemon. So when you hatch your Pokemon, you get double candy, and you get the double Stardust throughout the whole event. So it's not like you have to hatch anything to get the double Stardust. You'll just get it right off hand throughout the event. But yeah, so anyway, for those of you that's saying which Pokemon can I hatch during the Extravaganza 2018 event, if you want to know, this is it right here. The event is as of yet unannounced, so we don't really know yet, so we'll have to actually wait either closer to the event or during the event, because we all know how Niantic works, right? So anyway, so we don't have solid details, but we would expect all currently available Pokemon in 5K and 10K eggs to be available in the new special 2K eggs. Now, looking at last year's Extravaganza hatches, a majority of egg Pokemon were available in the 2K egg pool. Now, for the Super Incubators is a new type of egg incubator, which I still think they should have it in the item shop rather than just special events, but it's whatever, right? So anyway, Super Incubators enables faster, more efficient egg hatching by applying a 1.5 time distance multiplier value. Super Incubators will be available in the in-game shop as part of new boxes. Although it is expensive, we strongly recommend pairing them with star pieces for the duration of the event. So guys, stay tuned. And I also want to talk about one other thing that Reversal has found out about some of these Pokestops. And when around the time the game first came out, I guess maybe about a few months after, I noticed something else. I noticed actually the same thing that Reversal's talking about right now as part of the Pokestop. So guys, stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so basically here it says mysterious closed Pokestop spotted in the Netherlands. Now right now it's just in the Netherlands, but like I said before, I've noticed this even in the Americas, maybe about a few months after Pokemon Go actually came out, and I've noticed the same thing. So it says on March 8th, Reversal tipped us off about an interesting Pokestop phenomenon that's taking place on a regular basis in the Netherlands. Certain Pokestops are closed during nighttime. So it doesn't necessarily, I mean right now it's in the Netherlands, but it might actually come back to the Americas. I don't know how many of you actually realized, like a few months after the game actually came out, that there was closed Pokestops and closed gyms. But anyway, today, maybe they might bring it back. I hope not, but they might. So I'm just letting you guys know on the information. So anyway, today we received more details about the issue. Closed Pokestops feature dark blue coloration in red. This Pokestop is currently closed. When players try to interact with it, refusing to give any loot. Now, Pokestops become fully functional once they change their color, changes back to ordinary Pokestop shades of light blue. Now, this is what Reversal tweeted, and that's what it actually looks like. Now, you can't really tell the difference, but if you look really hard, it's actually a darker blue versus the light blue. And basically, he just was letting us know that you are also unable to tap on gyms that are closed, as well as the Pokestops, and it'll be dark blue. The Pokestop in question is tied to a wine museum and follows a day and night cycle, closing down roughly around the time the museum closes. Now, if you're wondering why they're doing this, it's because a lot of people don't want you to be on their property, and a lot of people know how Pokemon Go works. Some people don't, and they see a whole bunch of people going on their property. Like, they do the same thing for like cemeteries, certain libraries or whatever, or museums, because they don't want people around the area messing up nothing, tampering with nothing, and this is why they do what they do. But like I said before, it's the third time they've done this. Well, I've noticed it a couple of months after the game first came out, and like I said, they're probably bringing it to the Netherlands, and they're probably testing it out, and they're going to actually try to bring it back. But like I said, I mean, it makes sense to bring it back, but then again, it doesn't, because it stops people from playing the game. But if you spoof, you probably actually can still spin it, because you're not actually on their property. But if they close down the Pokestop, and even though you might still spoof, you might actually still be able to maybe not spin the Pokestop. So who knows? We have to find out about that. So, or if you want to try it out, maybe you can go to this location right here, the Pokestop and the gym, and you can spoof there and see if if it actually works for you. If not, then it doesn't work whether you're legit playing or if you're actually spoofing it. Now, it says Pokemon Master Holly reported observing a similar thing in Orlando back in February. And this is what she reported. I've seen this before when we were wafooing in Orlando back in February. Exactly. And just like I said, I witnessed the same thing. Anyhow, a Pokestop that was a landmark was closed in the daytime. Orlando locals told me they closed it down a while ago, but the dark blue closed Pokestops remain. Now, wafooing remembers to a group of people going around in a car raiding, but as soon as the battle starts, the driver takes the group to the next raid. By the time you finish, you arrive at the next one, ideally, meaning you have no breaks. Now, although interesting Pokestops closures are not uncommon, there are a handful of cases where local officials or venue owners requested that Niantic either remove Pokestops, like from this fire department. There used to be a Pokestop there where I live at, but they took it away, so that's probably why. But anyway, from a particular area or limits their functionality outside of regular business hours. Now, the case with the Dutch Wine Museum falls right into the same brackets as Holly's Orlando observation. Now, hold your horses, Niantic is not testing Mythic Quest at closed Pokestops. So guys, that's going to wrap this video up. Just wanted to let you guys know that about the event and the Pokestops. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys like, comment, sub. Share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below. Smack a like on this video. Make sure you crush your notification bell so you can stay updated on my latest videos. And as always, guys, peace and love. And remember, stay humble and be blessed. And I'm out. Peace.